boy.
Are you okay? Mizuki.
She hasn't been healed. She's still traumatized.
And this leads me down the other fucking path. She can't speak. She's stuck with, the one thing.
Iba, call Iris's phone. It's urgent.
Hold on. I gotta... It's not psychosis. Where is it? Aphonia, that's what it is.
Why the rush?
Please, just call.
Hello?
This is Kaname Tate from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
Oh, Dante. Is something wrong?
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
I'm so sad that I'm doing this. That I'm basically making her be stuck with aphonia soon after completing her route. God, I'm such a bad person. I'm such a bad fucking person.
Can you tell me why?
Also, hold up.
Who cares why? This is a direct order from the police.
You mean a personal order? Okay. But if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
No.
Then go on a date with me.
A date?
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep. If you don't promise me, then I'll wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
Alright, understood.
Understood? Great! Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Fine, just don't go outside, okay? If anything happens, call me immediately. My number is...
I have it in my history. See ya!
What was that? A phone call?
It's nothing. Hey Mizuki, tell me something. In your dream world, I heard a phone ring. Did you hear that somewhere? Or did you just imagine it?
Date, there's no point talking to her. You couldn't heal her. Her symptoms haven't improved. She'll be sent back to the hospital. Maybe the doctors can help her.
Boss, I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
I know. But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented. But if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone...
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
Did CSI report anything like that?
No, nothing. They searched the site, but didn't find a single thing. No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
So we know about everything you saw. The phone, the frozen corpse. It didn't go well. But it's not all bad. The sink wasn't a total waste of time. We found clues.
Clues. Right.
Where is this coming from? Oh, I see. This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Somnium. Her name is Iris Sagan. The girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
How do you know that?
Iba told me.
It is one of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
Oh, that makes me mad that there wasn't that there isn't a appendix thing for the Cyclops killings. Hold on.
Prophecies, huh? That's why you called Iris. But, Date, come on.
I know. A dream is just a dream.
Also, I wish I could have streamed the third one. It was a hell of an adventure.
Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality. But still, I just have this gut feeling.
Date, are you alright? Perhaps the sink is causing negative side effects.
I hope that's all it is.
Damn it. I wish you would let me go over information that I saw before.
Ah, the corpse you saw in Somnium. You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
It's not a vision of the future.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a vision of the past.
Well, let's see.
Because her right eye is missing. And she was stabbed a whole bunch of times.
As a man of science, I don't believe in such things. Prophecies and the like. However, if it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wears some kind of metal plate.
Huh?
You saw her. She was stabbed countless times in the back. She could have used some stab-proof armor or something. Just indulging in the fantasy of real-life prophecies. Don't mind me. Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
True.
You see?
Ringtone.
I know about the ringtone you heard.
But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Did Mizuki actually hear that? Or was it just a dream? Or her imagination?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Can you analyze the sound or something?
Unfortunately not. In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sink. The sinker dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts.
I remember this. It plays out like literally like a stage play.
But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The sinker is merely the audience.
I think I'll go to Bloom Park again.
Looking for the phone?
It might be there, it might not. I just want to be sure. Take care of Mizuki, okay?
Yeah, leave it to me.
God, I still feel bad. I'm so sorry, Mizuki. Just after finishing your route too. God damn it.
Now the news. Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found. Her body was recovered from the now-defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon. Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display. The MPD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward. In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. As a result of the pileup, 1 man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition. 6 other individuals were treated for minor injuries. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
That seems important. We'll find out. Hey, who are you?
Who are you? Wait, are you a ghost?
Idiot. It's me.
Who you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
I said me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then Aiba? But why?
I just thought I would protect myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
It was somewhere around here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories. But that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality. In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted. For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped. Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in reality. The ringtone as well.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that. But it's our only lead.
So then... check inside the column. Last night, Mizuki was found in that column. Why was she in there? There's nothing in there. So... it's the control room and the merry-go-round. This is where the ride is operated. Okay. It's a horse. Oh. Is that a light? It's been how long? It's been 8 years since Bloom Park closed, but I've gotten to it pretty bad.
I am connected to your brain via artificial nerve. I am part of your working brain. Our minds are one. During the sync, when the data that constitutes your ego is transferred, some of my main programming is also transferred. That is why I appear in Somnium. Do I even need to explain this sort of thing to you?
Kind of.
I have experienced syncing many times with you. Although it is true that I have never appeared to you in this form.
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it. Be Reika from Tiefblau.
I will not.
Let's see. About 7 hours in? We'll go with 8 total hours into the game. We have 2 paths completed. Actually, it's not gonna be super long. It's not gonna be like Zero Escape or Danganronpa length. Especially not Zero Escape.
Why not?
Because I won't. As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden. CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
Can't see with the naked. Check the column again. No. Something else was green. Was it the fence? Parasol. Check. X-ray the horse.
Look at that.
It appears to be a smartphone.
I knew it was in the horse.
Don't lie. You doubted me.
So how do I get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body. The horse's neck does not detach either.
Shoot it.
There must be some hole or something.
I found one.
Where?
The mouth of the horse. I might be able to fit inside. One moment.
What?
I got it!
Yes. Good job, Iva.
Clueless. Smartphone.
Iba, who owned this phone? The number is...
Told Iba the number. Just came back quickly.
This is a rental phone.
a rental.
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Come on.
Date, look at the device history.
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call. 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
So she
Mizuki
did
must have
in fact
heard
hear
this
it.
phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium.
So there's been, as of this current moment in the game, there's been a murder that we don't know how it happened. but she's missing her left eye. So we're trying to find basically who her killer is and prevent anything else.
Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts.
I know more, but I'm trying to figure a whole lot of stuff out.
No numbers at all.
Slightly theory crafting. Don't have no email addresses or browsing history that could be a clue, either just the one clue. Or just the one clue to call at 9:02 p.m. Had Iva look at the number.
This number is also from a rental phone.
Really?
No owner is registered.
Oh.
2 rental phones.
What happened?
The battery died. The screen turned off.
So... Oh, hey, Iva.
Iva, remember the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it.
Connected. Connected?
My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police Department.
Are you an idiot?
They hung up.
Oh, you think so?
Anybody hangs up when they hear the police.
What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
I couldn't help it.
Well, not really.
I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
You told me to call.
I didn't think it would work.
Disappointing. There is no other word for it.
You're telling me.
Well, it connected. So it found the phone. Why not just trace it?
Iva, can you call it again? I'll be ready this time, I swear.
Are you sure?
Yeah, trust me.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Damn, call denied.
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Damn, you remember that?
What cell tower did that call connect to?
Near 3rd Street, Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled. The power also appears to be off. I cannot connect from any line.
Well, shit.
Because you blew it.
Time to go back. Sure to go to
There would be
Shinjuku.
no point to that now. The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Right.
Unknown. But it does appear to be deliberate. Did the culprit do this? Or did someone else? And for what specific purpose? Probably someone involved in the incident. They hung up as soon as they heard you mention the police, then refused further incoming calls. That behavior is at the very least suspicious.
Iba, let's get going. There's nothing more here.
Where are we going? Iris's house?
Yeah, I'm curious.
About your prophecy? Absurd. It was nothing.
It was something.
Let's hope so.
Her right eye is missing. It's different from the current case. There's gotta be some significance to that. Great
By the
question.
way, where's your mom?
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone. She looked kind of panicky, too.
Where did she go?
Dunno. She didn't tell me.
I know who. I think.
I'm hop, hop, hoppy happy.
Uh-huh. What you got? What you got, Chief? I mean, the mom certainly is suspicious, but for different reasons. But for way different reasons. Because during this part, during this path, we know why she's suspicious.
Hop, hop, hop. Rabbit goes hop.
She was seen with the actual killer.
Why do you ask?
Oh, well, you see...
Because I saw your dead body in a dream. Are you seriously going to tell her that?
Yes.
You hush.
Date! You came! But aren't you a little early?
Huh?
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
No, I didn't. I did promise to go on a date with you.
Tomorrow? It's not even midnight yet. I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date. Oh, did you want something to drink?
No, sorry. I should be going.
What? Leaving already?
Yeah, I have some work to do.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
At 1 p.m. or a.m.
Stream?
Don't you remember? I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Yeah.
At 1 in the morning?
Yeah.
Oh no.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
Oh, jeez, you sound like an old man.
Because he is an old man.
He's only 24. He's 30. I thought he was super young. I thought he was 24.
It's fine.
Didn't realize he was middle-aged.
Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please watch, okay? I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
Fine.
Date, I have been thinking.
Should have just done Minecraft, Date. Should have just done Minecraft.
I am glad that nothing bad happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Iris's words came to me. I stepped down hard on the accelerator. God, now that makes me kind of worried. What happens, like, now? I don't know if the events will be the same. Because Mizuki's still mute. Because of trauma. Oh no. We are 2 hours 20 minutes.
There are many points of interest surrounding Mizuki, but we will need to speak with her directly.
I hope she gets better soon.
Do you know why shogi pieces are pentagons? So that every shape is equal. It makes everything fair.
Is that right?
Maybe. I just came up with that right now.
You made it up.
Got the phone.
I asked HQ to look into it. They found a few things. First, the owner was Shoko Nadami.
It was Shoko's phone?
Yes. Her face was registered in the phone's facial recognition authentication.
Who called it?
Who called the phone?
Sorry, we don't know that yet.
Shit.
They called from a burner phone. They didn't register a name.
I can make a deduction with this information. We know that the phone belonged to Shoko.
Right.
Whoever it was made their call at 9:02 p.m. after Shoko was killed. I believe we can make an assumption here.
That the killer was expecting somebody to pick it up?
The caller probably wasn't the murderer.
Or that?
Why would they call the phone of the person they just killed?
Maybe. But the culprit might have been trying to get Mizuki to call, so that they can bring her to the scene.
But then why hide the phone? They would have left it somewhere easier to find.
True.
God, I think mine is right.
About Renju.
I think my assumption was correct. Because going through the puzzle the first time, there was a person standing out in the distance. We have no idea who they were. They were just standing there. So I have a feeling somebody called the phone right when Mizuki and Ota were there.
Renju?
Yesterday, I told you he vanished after he was questioned. Well, we found him.
Where?
Central Hospital.
Central Hospital?
He was brought there from a traffic accident.
Oh, he doesn't die this one.
He's unconscious, and it's not looking good.
Could it be?
Capitol Highway?
Oh, you heard about it?
We heard the report on the radio last night.
We need to go there now.
I can't believe it was about Renju.
We need to go to the Central Hospital now.
Date, you should go talk to him. He is Shoko Nadami's former husband, after all. He might have some information.
But he's still asleep, isn't he?
Smack him across the face and wake him up. You're his friend, right? He'll understand.
Come on.
Okay. Uno momento. About the investigation.
There's been no progress, as usual. The people at the main office are so incompetent. The smartphone you brought in yesterday is still our only lead.
Of course.
Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough.
I guess we'll continue this line of thought.
But either way, our mysterious caller is suspicious. Consider this. They did not register the phone under their real name. And also, they hung up as soon as Date mentioned he was a cop. And on top of that, they blocked Date's number and turned off the phone.
The blame lies entirely with Date. I suggest cutting his salary.
Hey!
I'll cut your battery.
Do it. I'll plug in somewhere.
Anyway, we have to identify the caller. If you don't want your salary cut.
Fine.
What are you, Edgeworth?
All the history's been erased. There's nothing on the phone itself, but we can still look up its records. I happen to have a friend at the cell company. The head office is looking into it now.
My bad, who are you, Edgeworth?
She was returned to the hospital after the sync. She'll probably be hospitalized for a while.
Strange. Mizuki's phone is at home, Date. The GPS and Wi-Fi access point confirm this.
She went home by herself?
Possibly.
But why?
Unknown. Date, you promised to go on a date with Iris yesterday. What exactly are you planning to do?
What? Seriously?
It's a social date.
A man's promise is his bond. You absolutely must keep your word.
Have you ever heard of a white lie?
So, you're gonna act like it never happened.
That's not what I said. The day's not over yet. If I go see her and socialize for a bit, that's a date, right?
Oh, so you are not planning a real date then?
Of course not.
No, of course not.
If you say so.
You almost sound relieved, Iba.
Pardon?
Are you jealous?
Impossible! I could never be jealous of a silly little human like her.
Uh-huh. Sure.
I am watching the case file of Shoko Nadami as it is updated in real time. Currently, it appears as though there has been no significant progress. Hey Date, why not go to that bar you haven't been to in a while?
Bar?
Marble in Golden Yokocho.
I see. Mama runs Marble. She's an informant who knows just about everything, or who knows just about everything there is to know about the criminal underground. Maybe she knows something. Summary. I have 3 places to check. Central Hospital, where Renju is. I don't know if he's in any condition to talk, but it might help. I could also go home and see Mizuki, or get information from Mama at Marble.
Iba, let's move.
Roger that.
First off, I'll go make sure Mizuki's okay.